Oh, hey, hey everyone. You know what? The timer on my laptop to let me know that this thing has started recording is always like a couple of seconds off. So, in any event, um, hey, I hope you all are doing well, and I hope you had a fabulous 4th of July weekend. Wanted to make a really quick follow-up video to the full Flexi Rod set upload I made last week. Actually, I did two. I showed you guys the installation process, and then I showed you the results and takedown process. This is not the Flexi Rod set. This is actually a wash and go. It's about 4 days old. So I just didn't want you to get them confused. And actually, here's a picture of the full Flexi Rod set after I completed it. Okay, so after I uploaded that picture, okay, wait, before I get to that, let me share this. A little while ago, I uploaded or I made a status on Facebook, and I had shared with some folks that my bike was stolen. So on Facebook, I said, my bike was stolen. And then I said, I hope that ultimately it becomes a blessing to whoever has it. And I hope that it meets a necessary need that they have. And the only reason I thought about that is because there is a guy in our building who does not have a car, and that man takes his bike. His bike is his transportation to work. So I have seen him in Chicago winters on that bike every night going to work, I believe it is. And then I see him early in the morning coming back because I think he works an overnight shift, like a graveyard shift. And I know that we've had a significant economic downturn. So I'm just like, you know what? It's gone. The energy I could expend being angry about the fact that it was stolen, I'm just not even going to use my energy for that because it's really pointless. It doesn't gain me anything at the end of the day. It doesn't make me better. It doesn't, bring my bike back. So I just hope that it's a blessing to whoever has it or wherever it ultimately ends up. So this guy on my Facebook, one of my Facebook friends, said, this had me cracking up right before I started recording today. But it said, Ladon, you have such a beautiful outlook about the person who lifted your bike. I love you for that. I hope that whoever stole my bike fell off of it in front of a bus and tasted their own blood before they passed out. But I'm just odd like that, and LOL. I just thought that was hilarious because I'm envisioning that. But anyway, we have a choice, I believe, around how we choose to process things. My choice is I try to keep as much negativity out of my life as possible. So again, hope it was a blessing, and I had someone else on my Facebook offer to give me a new bike that's practically new. Isn't that something? For nothing. For nothing. Isn't that awesome? So I think I may be taking that person up. I don't know him really well, so I'll have to think about that because, he could have a GPS system on that and trying to find out where I live or something. I don't know. But in any event, back to the point of this video. Okay, so the first question I received as a result of posting the results and takedown video of the full Flexi Rod set was, will Flexi Rods, and these are Flexi Rods for those of you who are unfamiliar with them, will they curl and will they work on very thick hair, very coarse hair, or very coily hair? I thought that was a great, great question. And the short answer to that question is absolutely they will. Yes, they will. And I have proof. I almost wish that my daughter and I had, you guys know we've been doing the one style on two head videos so you guys can see the results of certain styles on two different hair types. As you guys know, she has very thick, very coily hair. In fact, here's a picture of her hair in its natural state. Okay, so as you can see, that girl got a lot of hair. And it's very thick, very thick. It's very coily, and it's coarse, kind of in her crown area. And so we've been doing, hairstyles, or showing you hairstyle results on both of our heads, so you have some idea as to how the techniques we use work and how the styles themselves come out on two different hair types, and how we modify things for my hair and modify styles for her hair to make them work. I wish we had done that with the Flexi Rod set, but we didn't. But to prove to you that it does work, I have pulled up pictures of her past Flexi Rod set. So this is the last Flexi Rod set we did on our hair for homecoming last year. And her hair is, of course, all natural in this video. These are the results. So as you can see, her curls are long, just like mine were, because we use the same spiraling techniques on the Flexi Rods. And we actually use the exact same products as you guys saw me use in the Flexi Rod installation video. We did absolutely nothing different. Her curls, as you can also tell, came out really smooth. It's very straight, very smooth. Her roots are very straight and smooth. And so it works great, again, for all hair textures. And that's just based upon our experience, how we install them, and the products we specifically use. So that was a great question, and maybe we will do a video together where we do Flexi Rod sets in the future, but I at least wanted to provide you guys with ideas of what it would look like if you have very thick hair, very coily hair, or coarse hair. So I hope this helps.